One of the things I've always wanted to do was create YouTube videos or create any form of video, any form of entertainment. You know, show my personality, make some cool videos, and the dream is to make a living off of that. That's the dream. I got other ambitions I want to do, but I feel like this is one that's like, man, it would be so cool, you know, to be a fucking YouTuber and to make this my job. That would be really, really cool. But one thing I've noticed is that, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube. So with me, I don't do no Instagram, I don't do the TikTok, I don't do the Snapchat. I'm off of that shit, right? I'm really good at, I haven't gone on it in forever. I don't wake up and have the urge to use these apps. Like I have those apps downloaded on my phone. It's just that I do not use it. I very, very rarely use it, unless it's for posting content or whatever, right? So I'm good with those. I guess with just YouTube, right? With YouTube, I watch, like, I don't watch Instagram, no TikTok, no Snapchat, but I watch YouTube. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, YouTube is one of them that I do watch every day, pretty much. I haven't watched it today, but that's because I went to the gym with one of my friends, so I didn't really, you know, I just woke up, went to the gym, came back. You know, now I'm in the car driving, right? So I haven't had time to just watch YouTube. I guess I could have watched it when I ate, but I didn't. When I ate breakfast, but I didn't. But basically, the main point of this video is that, you know, I feel like at least for me, when I watch YouTube, it's worse. It's worse because I feel like my creativity drops. You know, because I'm watching all these YouTubers come up with, you know, ideas and you know, they're creating content on their, you know, because I like making these videos where I just like talk to the camera. You know, I see there's quite a few successful YouTubers that do this. They're not making money off the channel, which is, you know, it's kind of just how it is. But I do think it's pretty cool. And I've actually made like 3 videos already, but I haven't posted them because I was like, is it the best? Like, I was complaining, like I'm wearing this microphone. Before I didn't wear the microphone, so then I was like, oh, I don't want to post it because the audio is not the best and shit like that, right? But yeah, I just feel like, because like I was watching, because like there's two I feel like there's 2 main types of content people watch on YouTube. It's like, it's either they're watching just entertainment, right? So they're just watching, you know, soccer highlights. They're watching, like, I watch a lot of Moist Critical, and I said that in the other video that I didn't post, but, you know, I'll watch a lot of Moist Critical, and his stuff is mainly entertainment. Like, he does say sort of like some of it can be a bit educational, but it's mostly entertainment, right? And then the other form of content I watch is more like informative, more educational, in the sense of, like, I was watching a video about like university and how in the UK they're saying debt is outrageous, people aren't getting jobs, la-di-da-di-da, and I was watching that video. So that is informative, right? But I feel like with me, I feel like the less I watch YouTube, the better I feel. You know, that's how, because it's the same way with like TikTok and Instagram. Before, when I used to use TikTok and Instagram, I just didn't like it. I just did not like, I liked it, like I was using it, but it got to a point where I was like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing with this platform? What is the purpose of this platform? It had no purpose other than I'm just looking at what my fucking friends do day to day, which is like, dude, who gives a fuck? Who gives a care? Not me. So I was just like, all right, I'm wasting my time. But with YouTube, see, it works a bit different because, you know, it's longer form videos. So, you know, people, you know, they're like, oh, well, short form content's really bad, but YouTube is long form, so hey, it's a bit better. But I guess the main issue with me is just, I feel like my creativity drops. I lose creativity when I watch YouTube because I'm already watching people make videos that I want to make, you know? And again, you watching, like, if you're in the same position as me, you watching this video it's not really going to help you, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, you know what you need to do, but, and that's also another topic, like, you know, is self-improvement on YouTube is kind of bullshit. Like, look, again, it depends. Like, I was talking with my friend about this, and he just said, you know, if you use it with moderation and if you use it responsibly, then it's fine. But I feel like for a lot of us, we say that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this video on how to not procrastinate. You know, it's a classic example. It's like you watch a video on how to not procrastinate, but you're procrastinating by watching the video on how to stop procrastinating. It's a classic example. It's a paradox. It's the same thing with the video I'm making right now. If I'm being 100% honest, the information I'm giving you is not fucking mind-blowing. It's not going to change your life. This is more like, I'm just being completely honest. I'm breaking down the wall. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm taking the mask off. I'm just telling you straight up. If you're watching this video, like, let's just say this video blows up and lots of people watch it, this video is not going to help you. None of these videos that you're watching, or none of these similar videos, are going to help you significantly. Then it's not going to help you change your life. It might help you, you know, think about things different, or change maybe a habit you've done, but it's not going to just make you wake up and then just like, oh yeah, like, and just get this immense amount of motivation and discipline, etc. No. With me, I know exactly what I need to do. Like, I know I need to post videos. I know, fucking hell. I already know, you know, I need to post on Instagram. I need to post on TikTok. I need to come up with, you know, I'm in a sense, you got to learn the algorithm and what pops off, and your thumbnail's got to look good, and your title's got to look good, and look, I mean, YouTube is like, there's a guy I follow, I forgot his name, but he's got like 225,000 subscribers, and he just makes videos at his computer. He's in his basement. You might know this guy because he's popped off a little bit, but just makes videos in his basement talking about certain topics, like getting a job in 2026 is a humiliation ritual. He talks about stop applying for jobs, do this instead. He made a video on everyone is gooning in 2026. You know, he makes videos on this, like, these modern, you know, topics, I guess tailored towards his audience. And I rate it. I think I've watched several of his videos, and I think they're good. I think what he's talking about is important and does have some, you know, it's worthwhile. He's not just talking about some bullshit. It's actually, but then a lot of people, right, just talk about bullshit. Like, they make videos like, if you're 25 years old and you're, you know, like they're like, oh, if you're in your early 20s, watch this and you'll get ahead. See, like, with those videos, I don't know, bro. I just don't like them that much because it's just clickbait. I just feel like it's clickbait. Every time I've watched one of those videos, my life hasn't changed. And again, the onus might be on me. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault for not taking action and doing what the video said. But still, I just don't think that that's worthwhile. Because I feel like what a lot of people do, and it's not, I feel like it's not just me, is that they watch these YouTube videos on self-improvement, right? And look, it's useful. It's useful, don't get me wrong, it's pretty useful. But at the same time, if you're not actually applying that advice and you're just simply watching it for that, like, stimulation or to feel motivated, it's not going to do anything. So that's why I've just made the decision, like, look, let's just cut out YouTube completely. You know, and again, some people might argue, well, oh no, well, I actually learned quite a lot from YouTube. You know, I watch these videos on people telling me the best, you know, routine and shit like that. But to be honest, at least with my situation, I know exactly what I need to fucking do. And it's just trial and error. Like, yes, you can watch like a 2-hour Alex Hormozi video and he's going to explain some stuff. But at the same time, if you haven't started your business, or you haven't, or like you've watched, like you spent a week watching these videos, but then you haven't made any fucking action towards applying it or whatever, then it's pointless. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my thesis. is that with me is that I watch the videos, but then I don't do jack. Like, instead of watching the videos, I could just do the thing that I wanted to fucking do, that I'm meant to do. So I guess that's the main thing I'm trying to say. That's just the main point of this video, is to stop you can think of it as like YouTube is just suppressing what you truly want to do. So it's like when you watch day in the life of it, like I was watching this just randomly, like day in the life of a software engineer. Let's say I wanted to be a software engineer, and I kept watching these day in the life videos. That might motivate me to like work harder while I'm at uni or whatever. It might motivate me a little bit, but it's not. It's like cheap. It's just short term, Whereas like if I just said to myself, all right, I'm gonna learn like these new coding techniques and stuff, instead of watching the videos, the day in the life videos, then that would be more beneficial. That's the main thing I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I'm gonna try stop. I mean, I feel like I have I think I went like maybe 3-4 days without watching YouTube, and it was it felt pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna see how it goes. Because again, with me, it's like I feel like it just halts my creativity. Like I'm less creative. I just feel like I'm less creative because of that. So it's something to consider.